Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a cash stuffing with the 5th and final paycheck of March. This month is a magic month, so we do have a little bit more money to work with. I will be going over the budget, and I will also be stuffing our cash envelopes and sinking funds, mainly our sinking funds, but I'm gonna go ahead and count the cash really quickly. This week we are stuffing $708, I believe. So yeah, we have $708. It's not a crazy amount of denominations because most of it is going to go into our vacation sinking fund. I'm going to go ahead and go over the paycheck budget really quickly. I'm going to be going over the budget with my rough draft. This is my rough draft budget notebook instead of my actual budget book by the Elevated Life Co. because I accidentally used the last budget page. It does come with 5 paycheck budgets, but I used it for my YouTube paycheck and that didn't leave room for me to do the 5th paycheck budget. So I'm just going to go over it with the rough draft. So for the income for paycheck number 5, it was $2,267.89. The March rollover was $1,953.24. And if you have no idea what this March rollover is, at the end of every single paycheck budget, there was always a rollover because it does remain in the bank and we are able to pay the mortgage for the following month. And if there's any bills due before the first paycheck of the following month, then that also gets covered with the rollover. So that was it for the March rollover. Credit card rewards, a total of $93. This was with, I think, like 3 credit cards. 2 credit cards were accumulating points and I just hadn't checked. So I did cash it all out today. That's $93. And there's nothing in extra. I just put an extra money here, but there was no extra money. Anyway, so that's a total of $4,314 with 13 cents. For the bills that have to get paid with this income, it's from the 1st of April through the 4th of April. Our mortgage, $2,095, trash, $32. This is a quarterly bill, so it's technically like $96 every quarter, but I do deduct $32. I account for $32 every month, and by the end of the 3rd month, the money is already in the account and it can be auto drafted. US Law Shield, $19, services, $160, union dues, $95, subscriptions, $84. This did increase to $10 additional. It used to be $74, but I am paying for my youngest son's Spotify subscription. We have kind of an arrangement. I did mention that in my last cash stuffing. I'll link it here in the corner if you're interested. And then the cell phone, $281. That's a total of $2,766. Cash envelopes, I'm stuffing $95 for this paycheck. When it is a magic month, I try to cover all of our cash envelopes / variable expenses with the first 4 paychecks so that the 5th paycheck can be pretty much to savings or extra debt or however you decide to allocate the money. For us, mainly right now, it is savings. So there isn't much allocated into cash envelopes, but we're pretty good still with whatever money we do have available for that. So that's $95 there. No extra payments are being deducted out of this paycheck. Sinking funds is getting a total of $453. Excuse my pool pump. It's saying hello. And then there are no debt payments for this paycheck. The week total, adding everything together, is $3,314. The total cash is $708, which is what we're stuffing today. And the remaining balance is $1,000 with 13 cents. I will have a bonus cash stuffing / savings challenges video. We'll be adding a little bit more into sinking funds, but I try to split the last paycheck, the last budget, into 2. If certain things should happen during the month, then we do have quite a bit to work with that we can pull from. And at the end of the month, we will have an extra $1,000 to throw which way we choose to. And I already do have the bonus. Oh no, this is YouTube. I already do have the March rollover budget, so it's pretty much already done, and I will have a video coming out sometime in the next few days for this budget. But we still have $1,000 to allocate. Why did I just close that if I'm still gonna need it? So here we are. All right, so that is how the budget is looking. I'm gonna start with cash envelopes. I will warn you that all of the money that was stuffed for the 4th paycheck, it is still in here. I haven't done a cash unstuffing. That will be coming out after the bonus cash stuffing. So I'm just trying to have all the income allocated wherever it's gonna go. And then I will be doing a large cash unstuffing so that it's all taken out at once instead of having, you know, 2 more. I will just do 1 large one. So that is gonna account for the last 10 days of March. So it's a little bit over a week. So the money is still in here. I'm not going to be unstuffing anything to roll over. That is going to happen the 1st paycheck of April. So in my mind, all of these envelopes are pretty much completely empty, or there is very little in certain categories. And I do have everything updated in the tracker. So I try to have it reflecting whatever is actually in the envelope, not counting on the cash. I know that can be a little bit confusing, and maybe to some I can be setting myself up for failure, but I've been doing this long enough to where I know that count on the tracker, not so much on the cash, because I will be taking it out and we'll be all good. So for gas, I am going to be stuffing $10. There's 50, but technically, like I said, there's really not. So that's going to be 60. What I'm going to do is I'm not even going to take out, like, count it all together. I'm just going to add whatever I'm going to add into whichever category. So miscellaneous is not getting anything. Beauty is not getting anything. Kids is not getting anything. Giving is getting $5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Personal is getting $25, $20 for Brian, and $5 for me. Have my little envelope here. Forgot to take it out. So now I have $25. I have been doing so much spending, and it's unlike us, it's unlike me, but we're getting everything for our vacation, and it feels like Christmas. Buying all the things we're gonna need. It almost feels like we are just frivolously spending how we used to. The only difference is that now it is actually budgeted for. We've been putting money aside, and although it feels kind of weird to just spend so much money, we know that it is coming from savings and not just aimlessly charging and putting it on a credit card and then paying it later. It still feels really weird though. Takeout is getting $15. So 10 and a 5. And groceries is gonna get $40. Like I said, I'm not going to count it just because I still have to do that unstuffing and I don't want to confuse you. Think of it as there's nothing really in here, or there's like a few dollars. And household is not getting anything. Extras, most of this is pretty much spent. So that's pretty much it for cash envelopes. I'm gonna go into high priority sinking funds. This is gonna be a pretty short stuffing just because most of these are not really getting stuffed until the bonus cash stuffing. So home maintenance is getting $10. So that's 1,000, 2,000, 500, 600, 700, 800, 820, 840, 860, 870, 880, 890, 901. And I'm going to go into vacation. That is going to be getting $350. So 1, 2, 3. I forgot to put aside the services money, so I'll do it right now after I'm done with all of these. I'm gonna need my calculator for this because there's just too many hundreds, but most of this, not most of it, maybe half of it is already spent. I'm still kind of buying things, and then I might return a few things. I have actually returned a few things, so there's just like a whole bunch of accounting I have to do as far as that goes. I'm still gonna account for all of the expenses, and then whatever I do end up returning, I will add it back into this vacation sinking fund whenever I get around to doing that. So that's 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 2,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 700, 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, plus 1, 91. So there's a total of $3,191. Whenever I do the unstuffing, I will go over those expenses. It might not be as thorough as I do normally do it because it's just way too many transactions, but I will try to like kind of throw a few things here and there, and then mainly just say how much we've spent overall for the last 10 days of March. Christmas is going to get $93. That's going to be for the credit card rewards. I've been using whatever credit card rewards we get for every month to contribute to Christmas, just because we're not really budgeting anything currently. We're waiting until the vacation is over, and then we can ramp it up for Christmas. And then I'm also adding the $10. So it's $100 for our pool cleaning service, $50 for landscaping service, and then a $10 bonus, Christmas bonus for my these services category. So now there's 100, 200, 250, 300, 320, 340, 350, 360, 370, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 377. That's nowhere near the $3,000 we're budgeting for Christmas, but like I said, we're really not prioritizing it right now. And that is pretty much it. I think the last remaining is 150, and I'm just gonna add that to the cash envelopes since it is pretty much a bill, and whenever they come I will pay them. That's pretty much gonna be it. I didn't think it was gonna be this short. I am going to, normally I would choose the two envelopes for the 100 envelope challenge, and I write it down in my March rollover budget, but I think my daughter actually has my other phone right now, so I'm just gonna kind of go through my budget book and choose here. I guess it's not gonna be random. I did kind of in my head budget $200, so I will choose, I'm gonna choose number 96. So I'm gonna write it down here, 96, and I'm also gonna choose 85. Oh no, 85 is already chosen. I'll choose 84. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna choose 8 numbers. Well, I have chosen the 8 numbers for the month of March, and with that savings challenge cash stuffing, I will put all of the stickers to cover the envelopes that I've chosen and stuff all that, and then we can go from there. I don't have the amount to fill for the 0 out challenge currently, so this is another envelope that is going to be another savings challenge that will be stuffed in that bonus cash stuffing. And what else? I would also normally choose an extra debt payment. I have an extra debt payment wheel, but like I said, I don't have my phone currently, but I did just already budget $100, so that will be an additional $100 into the Wells Fargo credit card. And that's pretty much it, you guys, as far as the money situation goes. I don't have any updates Well, I do have very many, but I will save any chit-chatting for another video. If you made it up until this point, go ahead and leave me a purple heart. If you guys didn't know, I love purple. That's my favorite color. Lavender more than anything. So go ahead and leave me a purple heart. Every time I chit chat with you guys, I most of the time leave a purple heart. So that's like my favorite emoji, along with the emoji that looks like you're drunk. I'll leave it here in the screen. So anyway, if you made it here, go ahead and do that. And as always, I appreciate you. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day or night. See you next time. Bye.